Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a little girl named Lucky. She was 8 years old, with sparkling blue eyes and short, shiny brown hair. She had a beautiful face, but not always a beautiful heart. Lucky didn't like to share her toys. She never helped her friends, and she often said mean things without thinking. Because of this, her friends didn't like playing with her, and Lucky was often left alone. One day, Lucky was walking through the village garden. The butterflies fluttered around, the flowers swayed in the breeze, but Lucky didn't notice. She was too busy thinking about herself. Suddenly, crack. The ground beneath her feet gave way. She fell into a deep hole that had been covered with dry leaves. Lucky screamed, but no one heard her. Down, down she tumbled, until poof. She landed on soft pink clouds. When she opened her eyes, she gasped. She was no longer in the garden, but in a magical land full of twinkling lights, glowing trees, and flying creatures. A group of fairies surrounded her. They were tiny and sparkled like stars.
"Welcome to Fairyland, Lucky," said one with silver wings.
"You've come here to learn something very important. Learn." "What do you mean?" Lucky asked, frowning. The fairies waved their wands, and suddenly Lucky saw scenes play out in the sky like a movie. She saw a boy crying because no one helped him pick up his books. She saw an old woman struggling to carry her groceries, while children walked by without offering help. She even saw herself yelling at a friend who just wanted to play. Lucky's heart began to feel heavy. Then the sky changed. This time she saw a little girl offering her sandwich to a hungry boy. She saw a kind boy making his friend laugh when she was sad. She saw people hugging, smiling, and helping each other. The fairy turned to Lucky and said, "When you are kind, helpful, and make others smile, the world becomes a more beautiful place." Lucky's eyes filled with tears. "I didn't know how much it mattered." "You do now," the fairy said with a gentle smile. "Be the reason someone smiles today and every day." The wave of their wands, the fairies sent Lucky floating back up through the hole. She opened her eyes and found herself in the garden again. From that day on, Lucky was different. She shared her toys, helped her friends, and always found a way to make someone smile. Her friends noticed the change and slowly started playing with her again. Lucky's heart felt lighter and her days were brighter. She told everyone the lesson she had learned: be the reason someone smiles today. And from then on, Lucky lived happily ever after, spreading kindness wherever she went. The end. If you like the story, then please share and subscribe our channel.